good afternoon, and konbanwa, wherever you are in the world. I am the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel Rita Kamishiro at your service. Hello! Hello, Peyton. Hello, Psychic. Hello, Nessie. Hello, Wizard. Hello, Red. Hello, Shiny. Hello, Demon Warrior. Hello, Bio. Welcome in. Hi, Grow Grow. Hi, Alex. Did I say Nessie? I have a bad memory. Hair down today? Yeah! Wait, do you think you like we like it when I mix it up every once in a while, or? Oh my gosh! I just went on a nice little walk. I went on a nice 3-mile walk, so I figured I'd let my hair down and get nice and cozy before I do a bunch of work later today. Yeah, I'm ready to finish up this event. I've been thinking about it all since last week. So, I have my tissue box. I have my water to replenish my tears. But I think it's going to be a fantastic quest, or rest of the quest today. And I'm going to try to finish in 3 hours, because I want to make sure we make it to the PRISM 3rd anniversary stream in 3 hours. So hopefully, maybe I won't get too distracted today. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and continue that. If you didn't join us for the last, I guess the first 2 parts of this quest, you're more than welcome to watch the VOD if you want to watch it and you don't want to be spoiled. But if you don't mind the spoileritos and you want me to just tell you what happened, I guess the first part of the quest, we really got to see more. Oh gosh. I might have the Xianyun story quest and the first part of this mixed up. I'm trying to think, because I think, yeah. I think I'm getting them mixed up, because I played them. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Because I played Xianyun's story quest first, and then I did the Lantern Rite quest. Because in the Lantern Rite quest, they talked about how this year's... I remember now. Okay, I was about to start telling about Xianyun's story quest, which I could talk about if you want to hear about it. But the beginning of this, we talked to Kaching and Charlotte, and they talked about how this year's theme for Lantern Rite is kites, because the first year was lanterns, obviously. Second year was firecrackers. Third year was music, and then this year is kites. And so they were talking about kites and things like that, and then they ran into Mountain Shaper and Moon Carver, who are other adepti, illuminated beasts, as they say. This lady over here, her name is Xianyun. She's also an adeptus. Ganyu Shanha. But yeah, they ran into those 2 guys, longtime friends of Xianyun. And they went... they had to go to Yilong Wharf for whatever reason. I think there was some sort of kite shipment or something. So they went to Yilong Wharf with Gaming, because Gaming was the one who was already going, I guess, or he was going to help us. So we go to Yilong Wharf with Gaming, we get to know Gaming, and we learn about his dream of wanting to become a wushu dancer. Am I saying that right? And we find out that he's not a full-time dancer. He does that part-time, and he's like a guard, or he does security as his a part-time. And then we run into his family, or we don't run into them, but he sees them and he tries to avoid them. And we're like, oh, I wonder why. And he opens up to us about how he actually has a pretty strained relationship with his family. And he was like, I'll tell you about it later. And later he tells us that his father had wanted him to follow in his footsteps, in the family business. But he didn't want to do that. So that kind of strained his relationship with his dad. And he hasn't talked to him in a long time, because he had left because of the quarrels. And so he told us that, and we were like, oh my gosh, that's really sad. And we sometime later, we were hanging out, making kites with Shanha, with Xianyun and the rest. Xianyun was I guess teaching us how to make kites. And after that fun little sort of, activity, we have dinner with Xianyun, Ganyu, and Shanha. And at that dinner, Paimon decides to lay out all of like Gaming's, I don't want to say dirty laundry, but she like goes and tells everyone about Gaming's personal business, like his personal family business. Which in my head, I'm like, Paimon, that's a little. I don't think you should be doing that. But, you know, cat's out of the bag, and so Xianyun was like, oh, we gotta do something about that. So that's where we are right now. And Demon Warrior, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Very much appreciated. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so yeah, Hoyoverse is a Chinese company, yes. Yeah. Bio says, always follow your dreams. I know, I hope Gaming is able to follow his dreams. I really hope so. Am I gonna cry? Oh, possibly. I cried during the first one. Hey, hello, Shenanigans! How are you? Oh my gosh. Hi. How are you? Oh my gosh. Hope you've been well. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I might cry today, but I'm a crybaby. You all know that. So that won't be a surprise. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully it has a happy ending. But let's go ahead and jump right in, because I don't want to overlap with the PRISM anniversary stream. So we'll go ahead and jump right in. And then we're going to try to pull for Xianyun, but I haven't played Genshin since we last played last week. So I don't think I have too many Primo Gems, but maybe we'll have time to play some mini-games after. But I think I'll, knock on wood, I think I'll get Xianyun, because in order to like make updates to your account, whether for like security reasons for whatever, you have to answer specific like security questions, and I can answer all of them, of course, except for the question where it's like, when was your last Genshin purchase? If you've made purchases on this account. The thing is, though, it was a long time ago since I last like purchased stuff in Genshin, so I can't find like the bank statements that say or show how much I've spent. So that's an and I'm thinking in my head, like, maybe I can call my bank or something. And then my friend was like, here's the easy solution, just buy more Primo Gems. Just buy more Primo Gems, and you'll know exactly when you bought Primo Gems last, because it could be today. And I thought, maybe, I guess I don't want to spend money to do that. Like, maybe I'll try calling my bank. Who knows? But I think at this point, I think I'll just do it. Exactly. I don't know why I was racking my brain so hard. I was like, what can I do? Oh my gosh, like, I guess I gotta call my bank, or like, maybe I have print statements somewhere. But the solution is, just like Psychic said, buy more. Oh my gosh. Shenanigans says, man, life's been busy. Well, I'm glad it's been calming down for you. Yay! Thanks for stopping by. Oh my gosh, I really want to, this is so random. I really want to do Splatfest. It's this weekend, right? But I'm really busy but maybe I'll have time to do it. But I've been cooking in my head. I really want to do, I don't know if it's in my place to do this, because I'm not like a Splatoon VTuber. Like, I only play Splatoon every month. I see the eyeball emoji from Shiny. I wouldn't consider myself a Splatoon VTuber, just because like I don't play it all the time and I'm not super knowledgeable. I just like playing it every once in a while. But I'm like contemplating. I'm contemplating hosting like a tournament in the summer. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, let me know if the volume's okay. I'm still updating a lot of my sound levels with the new overlay. Side order comes out Thursday. I still need to finish like the main story. Yes? Shiny, would you want to like, I'd hate to ask this of you because you already do so much work. Would you want to like cast for it or something? You'd like do the commentating? That'd be cool. Or something. Yeah! Oh my gosh, that would be cool. Splatoon's a great game to pick up here and there when you want some chaos. Exactly! It's so fun. It's a great way to like get your friends on the call and like hang out with them. Yeah. Ta-dum. But I think it'd be fun. I really want to like, I just want to do more things to like get VTubers together. Because like, I don't mind, because I love planning things. And I think, oh, whoa, look at the Mingxiao lantern. Whoa. sure it's one of the yakshas. Oh, brother. Oh, I'm already gonna cry. Stop it. This is one of like Xiao's brothers. They're not. Are they actually siblings? The 5 yakshas. I don't think they're actually like related, but I like to think that they are all on like sibling like terms. You know what I mean? Here we go. You're making a website on Splatoon? That's so fun! I love doing projects on things that I like.
Geez, you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we?
Oh my gosh, I wanna play games.
Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Ooh! Oh yeah, because last time we had dim sum with Gaming. And Gudao, thank you so much for celebrating your membership anniversary.
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect. You're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Oh, important commission.
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Aw, I feel like he's the kind of person who will always like make time to help someone.
It's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Changmin Village
A security
to Liyue
detail.
Harbor.
Oh my gosh.
A very important client has requested to meet with him.
When I say security detail, what is the detail? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Sure.
I forgot I didn't have it
What's
on
this
auto.
merchant's address?
Their address.
Here.
Oh. Where? Here? In front of us? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I swear, if it's his dad's address or something, oh.
If the client's that important, then
That'd
this
be-
must
oh.
be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course,
Oh,
the sooner you complete it, the better.
Okay.
I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
That's fine by me. Oh no! Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. I'm gonna cry.
All right, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
You guys, I already can't do this. Oh, title card! Thanks for the obvious vibe. She's just reassuring us. She's just confirming, right? Confirming. Good communication skill. She's confirming the understanding of the mission. Oh, does anyone else go like, someone will say something and you go, what? And they'll start repeating it, but then you respond anyway. And they're just like, why did you say huh?
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming.
Oh,
Do you want
Gaming.
Paimon to tell a story?
Rita, try not to
We're
cry.
almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Oh, Gaming, stop. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Higher? Okay, we go up. Mark my words. Oh, look, they're drawing tea. Oh, a chest. Ooh. Okay, they don't want to walk on the tea. This way? Right here? Hello. Oh, is it the tea man?
Hello. You
It
must be the tea
begins.
merchant
Oh,
heading to
gosh.
Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Who are you? Yip tack. Oh, are you? Please don't tell me. Is this it? Oh. Ouchies. They both have brown hair. I can already tell.
Dad?
Oh,
Oh, stop it.
so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
Just leave this delivery to him.
Oh.
Trust Paimon. He's got this in the bag. Gaming
Gosh.
is super good at what he does.
Have you ever been in that situation where, like, because I've had a friend tell me, like, oh, my dad's like mean or something, or like I don't really like my dad, and like I'll visit their like house or whatever, and this is when I was younger, and I'd be like, hi, I'm here to work on the project or whatever, and like they'll be like nice to me. But like there's this like weird sort of disconnect where it's like you're being really nice to me and you're being very friendly, but like I also know like how mean you are because of my friend, and it's like, oh gosh, like it's like a weird feeling, I guess, and I feel like that's the same sort of feeling here.
Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about
Gaming,
him.
no! Thank you for the army acts, you guys.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself, at least.
Oh, the disappointment. Oh, I felt that. I felt that. Oh my god. That really hurt. That sigh hurt.
The goods are all in order?
He just wants to hear you say, I'm proud of you, son. Oh my gosh!
Yes, they're all
Oh,
Then let's get going.
oh. Oh my god. I'm sure like he doesn't want it to be like that between him and his son. You know what I mean? This is so sad.
A very important client has asked for you by name.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt it.
Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up.
Oh.
Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
Oh, I don't have it on
here.
auto.
I see.
Oh, this is
I
sad.
suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
You guys. We're just armed escorts together with Gaming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's the feeling where they both feel like it's their fault. Stop it! I can't do this anymore. Oh. Oh, this really hurts. Oh. Oh. Stop it. Cause like it's like the point where like they don't know where it began, and like they feel like it's their fault. They feel like the other person like doesn't want to. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. Just it's gonna be fine. Surely they wouldn't make it end like on a sad note. Gosh, I was telling my friends about this, and they were like, "Yeah, he does sound like he does sound like a very similar to like our personal
I'm
experiences."
fine.
Oh my gosh. I'm fine, he said.
Gaming,
Oh
don't you
gosh.
usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
Whoa.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Yikes. I wanna, like,
the
let them
winter
finish their
melon cake
conversation.
you gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
This is a yikes. This is an ouchies. My heart hurts.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh?
I'm gonna cry. I'm already.
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
No, I know how you feel, Gaming. I know how you
Oh,
feel.
but-
Oh my gosh.
Just let him go.
The stare, the
We'll
look
just
at each
share
other.
amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna.
It appears that one's
Oh!
movements were
Why are
overly
they following us?
conspicuous.
Enough of your
We
music.
know who
Focus.
these are. Why does it
Focus
say
on the matter
Masked
at hand.
Bandit? We know who you are. What in the world? I like
Present
his
your
sword.
exquisite ornaments at once.
Why? What's
Indeed.
Ha-
Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Moon Carver? Mountain Shaper, Moon Carver, have they fallen on hard times? Is that why they're resorting to thievery?
Ah! What do we do?
Oh my gosh.
It seems as if these two are acting alone.
Oh gosh.
It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad.
See,
best way to
like he
keep him
cares
safe
about
is-
his dad. Like he doesn't want him to like get hurt or anything.
Leave this to me. I'll handle them.
Oh, see, I can speak
Traveler,
Gaming
Paimon,
again.
Take my dad and the goods away
Unless
from
it's
me.
like I just get to run away.
No, coming. It's too dangerous.
Oh no, see, he doesn't want his son to get in trouble.
This is what I do.
Oh. I'm gonna cry.
A thorny foe.
I say as I'm
indeed.
sobbing already.
Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
I like how they're like thieves, but they talk like they're Shakespearean actors. I like the angle.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Look who it is! Oh, wait, is this part of the intervention already? Oh, wow. This is a very elaborate intervention. Oh my goodness.
Away. Let us away.
That makes sense now. I was like, why are they thieves now? Right, wait a minute.
Coming!
Who's that in the background? That's crazy. So now we get to talk to the dad one-on-one. This is our part of the intervention. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's time for you to go to therapy.
Treasure hoarders all by himself.
But coming,
He's gonna be okay. He's in good hands. Oh.
if he had just stayed by my side
Oh,
and
here we
learned
go.
the family
Intervention
trade,
start.
he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
See, my heart. He just like wanted, like, obviously where he's coming from is like he just wants his son to like be happy and healthy and like, you know, have good money to be able to live. But, you know, it just like came across the wrong way because it's such a very like close-minded perspective that like you have to do this because it's been in the family or like it'll get you money or something like that.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Gosh. There she is.
All is going to plan.
So far, I hope it continues to go to plan. Oh gosh. This situation hits way too close to home. Oh, I feel you.
Good to
Oh,
stop
absolutely.
here.
Uh-oh. Is that Chun-Li?
Youngly?
What in the world? Is he not supposed to be here? Is Hu Tao here too, maybe?
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as
Uh-oh.
quickly
He's like,
as you can.
who?
There are bandits in the area.
It's so, he just like gives off like retired Asian uncle like vibes, you know? He just does his own thing, drinks tea, maybe plays mahjong, you know? Oh my gosh. Hi.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Yes, you'd be surprised. Fine, what? Are you okay? Do you need some like Mucinex?
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see if Zhongli can read the room. Do you know that scene in Emperor's New Groove with the spinach puffs? And Yzma's like, that's what it reminds me of.
Ah, I see.
Oh, I hope you do.
It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
That's not quite it.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. Had some cake stuck in her throat.
Right. Oh my gosh, and we have been having a good lantern ride so far. Thanks for asking. Also, this was so random, but Nessie, I have seen Cassette Beats. Maybe. I don't know if I'll play it anytime soon, but I think it's a cute game. Just thought I'd answer that. I saw your message. He must have figured it all out by now. Is he just playing dumb on purpose?
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
The guard that was escorting us is already on their tail.
Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh my gosh, I wonder if Zhongli's gonna help out with the intervention.
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more
Is
trouble.
his name pronounced Talk or Tak? I think it's Talk. Yep, Talk.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we
tea
find a
time!
quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
Okay, yeah.
That would be lovely.
This should be more believable, I guess. Father to father, heart to heart. Just one-on-one. Mano y mano. Man to man. We're gonna have a little heart to heart. Here we go. Yeah, I think Zhongli did a great job raising Xiao. Oh my gosh. Now he's a grandpa.
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried.
Oh my gosh.
After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is
Because he's
his
so
son.
old.
Gaming.
So wise.
The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer
Oh,
who has
Usho.
been
My bad, my bad.
performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Usho. Oh, yes, Mi Zhongli, a regular, ordinary man. Yeah, he's not any sort of special magical being. No. Absolutely
Indeed.
not.
I cannot help but admire his skill.
Here we go!
It truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani.
See, like, that's the thing, though. Like, is he only going to support Gaming if he's, like, popular and successful? You know what I mean? Like, interesting. I don't know. I was gonna give a hot take. I don't want to say hot take, but like an uncomfortable topic. I'm gonna do it. I feel like maybe like I don't know if this is the case in like other Asian communities, but at least from my personal experience, I'm saying my personal experience because maybe it's the overall sort of experience is different. But I feel like at least like with my experience in like the Asian American or like Filipino American community, I feel like at least parents tend to like look down on people like who want to be artists or creatives or whatever. But as soon as there is like a very well-known creative, like a celebrity or like musician, like a famous musician is like Filipino, then they'll be like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Like we claim that, we celebrate that. But it's like, it's almost as if like they only celebrate these sorts of fields when it is attached to like a success or like an accolade. And again, I'm only speaking from my personal experience because maybe it's different in other spheres. But does anyone else like kind of also feel that or experience that like in their culture? Or I'm curious because I feel like that's a very universal, not universal experience, but I think a lot of people can like relate to that. Like at least, I don't know. Yeah. That's relatable. You still haven't told your parents you're going to school for art. They think you're going for management. I see. Gosh. Well, I just want to say, if anyone out there also feels like they don't have support from the people in their lives for whatever they want to pursue, I'm rooting for you. Follow your dreams. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. You could do it. I believe.
Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. One's not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves.
That's not to say that like they're coming from like a bad place, if that makes sense. Like I understand where they're coming from, right? Because I think it's sort of, I think where it occurs the most is between like immigrant children and like their parents who grew up like outside of like the US, because I feel like a lot of times there's like a disconnect between like understanding what it takes to like live a comfortable life. Does that make sense? Because I think it's like, I feel like at least like older generations or like people who grew up outside of the US are like, oh, like I worked really, really hard just to be able to live comfortably. So I'm worried for my child and I would want like the best out of it. I think that's the case for Tak here. I think he just wants the best for Gaming and can't really see how that can come. Because I guess from his personal experience, he doesn't see that sort of like success coming from. And when I mean success, I mean like being able to live comfortably. So like I'm not like villainizing him or anything. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to, you know, not appease, make him feel better about, you know, I guess Gaming's sort of path, if that makes sense. Yeah. And yeah, it is possible to do harm without malice, and that's how we got to this situation, right? So, but yeah, I think it's one of those situations where I feel like it can seem very polarizing, where a lot of times like we think like, oh, the young people are too careless, or you know, some people will think, oh, you know, older generations are too strict. But I think there's just like a, you know, there's rights and there's wrongs, I think, or there's like goods and bads, I guess. I think there's just like a lot of like communication and understanding that needs to happen. But I think as long as Tuck, is that Tuck? I think he just needs to be a little bit more understanding. I think that's what they're gonna try to help him do. Over tea.
If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute.
I know I said I'm trying to finish this quickly. It's not quickly, but within 3 hours. But this is just such a great topic of conversation. And if you're new to the channel, I love having, at least with like things like Genshin or like a lot of story-based games, I love like taking apart. I love analyzing my media. So if you don't like tangents, you might want to find a different stream. But one thing I think is really interesting is there really is only like a lot of support for, at least, you know, for situations like this. It's like it's interesting to see that support only appear for like non-creative like careers, when like in actuality, like I feel like someone who's pursuing a career in art would need that support more so. Does that make sense? Like, you know, because, you know, it's traditionally more difficult to, I guess, make consistent income as a creative. Like, I guess if you don't want to do like a corporate whatever. So it's like you would think that you would need more support for that, right? But it's like opposite almost, that the people who go into maybe more traditionally stable jobs tend to get more like emotional support. Interesting. I don't know. I think it's like swapped. Mm-hmm.
I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gumming for his
See?
kind,
See?
selfless, and courageous
See?
disposition. To have a child so accomplished and
See?
upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed.
You
Uncle.
just gotta be. You just gotta accept your child for who he is. Be proud of him. It's just a few words, Tuck. I'm proud of you. Just say it. Oh my gosh. Uncle Yip. Look at her face.
Seems like Jean-Lee has decided to skip the formalities.
True and real. He's just hitting it, hidden home.
Well, he...
Derek says, how did your family react to your creative career, if you don't mind? Ha ha ha. Right. They totally know that I'm pursuing a creative... Right. I feel like that's why, like, I think this story, and also the Xianyun one, hits really close to home. Yeah. Gudao says, bruh. Oh my gosh.
He's a hard worker. Yes.
But I feel like a lot of like my friends, and also not just like friends within like the VTubing space, but also like my friends just like in life. You know what I mean? I think a lot of them can like relate.
You should be sure to tell him you think that.
Not even this is. Oh, my sisters know. I'm really close to my sisters.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed.
Marturian says it seems like Rita has 2 modes: thoughtful analysis, uncontrollable sobbing. You forgot the third one, which is yippee! Yippee!
It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
Oh, see, because I feel like at the situation they're at right now, like communication does need to happen between the two of them, but I think it's a little hostile at the moment between them. So I think if we can help them clear the air a little bit, then eventually maybe they can have that much needed one-to-one. You know what I mean?
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself?
Oh, see? I knew it! That's what he was worried about.
Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. how his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wushou dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in.
Yeah, see, he just wants the best for Gami.
I often regret introducing him to wushou dancing as a kid.
Stop it. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
How things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It's like that introduces child to playing piano at a young age, and then child wants to become professional piano player. What? Oh, this is so like. I've heard this story like millions of times. This is crazy.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
It's okay, Uncle Yip.
You seem quite young, Mr. Youngli.
No, he's a grandpa.
Yet you speak with such wisdom.
Grandpa
Perhaps
wisdom.
I have misjudged your age.
But it's okay.
Your
That's
words
what
are
makes him
too
cool.
kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them
Xianyun's a
find
good
their
mom.
own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be.
Aww.
I fear I lack such an open mind. I meant to say
It's okay. He just
earlier,
needs
there
like
is no need
help
to be
opening
so
up.
polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Iptak.
Iptak.
Sure.
Okay, Iptak. Sure. Oh my
So,
god.
Do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
We understand where you're coming from.
That's
but
not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
I was gonna say something that I forgot, but I feel like I've read so much like literature and media about the whole like, at least like specifically the tiger. Well, I guess not just tiger mom, but I guess tiger parent sort of like experience, and it's like interesting seeing something similar like in games now. Because I've like read it in books and I've seen it in movies, but yeah.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not
I'm glad he
reproach
was
your
able to
heart for
figure that
caring.
out. Like I'm glad.
You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gami to the pursuit of other
Get
things?
a hobby, yeah,
like
that'd be
going
fun.
for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Daming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
It.
Xiangli certainly has a way with words.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, Gaming is back.
Just talk to him now.
Hey, Gaming, we're over here.
Oh.
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
He's like, of all the people.
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it is tough though. It is tough to like have that like initial conversation again after such a long time of like discomfort between the two of them. About 2 months ago, you blinked and 2023 ended. True. So true.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
I wonder if they just like play dead.
What does that mean?
They turned into animals.
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Oh no, he found out about the plan. He's gonna. I hope he's not too upset. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Did Mountain Shaper and Moon Carver give up the plan? Uh-oh.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
Oh, God, me no. Oh gosh.
Can't look me in the eye, huh?
Could have looked
Guess
you
I'm right
in the
there.
eye, just like it. I don't know. I forget the order of the lyrics in that song.
Okay, but how did you know?
Oh look, they're just having a dad-to-dad chat.
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills.
Uh-huh.
I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance.
So just because they were strong, you were like, okay, they have to be associated with Traveler.
People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
Aw.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
Why
I'm guessing
fight
you guys
when
were
you
trying
can
to
make
help
friends?
resolve things between my dad and me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time.
Oh, I would have needed tissue.
Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything.
It's like turning red, but without a musical number.
You've seen the way he talks to me.
Oh.
It's not like that at all. Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go.
Nearly. He's gonna latch onto the nearly, huh?
You don't believe us?
Oh my God.
He won't
so
let it
sad.
go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
We're pulling out the big guns, right? Oh wow, no holds barred with this response. And you? Will you talk to him? Ouch. Ouch. Oh, they're not here to play. Traveler and Paimon are not here to play.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Oh, Gaming.
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it.
Stop it. This is so...
Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
Good luck. We'll be rooting for you. Oh, I just want to give him a hug. Oh my God.
I'll do my best.
I hope the best happens.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed.
Okay, here we go.
Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems
Come on,
I
Gummy.
still
Yeah,
have
you
much
got this.
to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
It's not like it was alcohol. It's just tea.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Watch Travel be like, okay, Zhongli, bye, mommy, gotta go. Time to go.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli.
Oh my gosh.
Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
The whole, you should be more like blank. Oh my gosh.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Ahem. Zhongli?
Oh god.
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend
Yeah, and I also have business at the funeral parlor as well. My funeral parlor internship starts today. I gotta go.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much
no,
of your
you should
time,
stay,
Mr. Zhongli.
Iptak.
No need to stay
Sit
on
down.
my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet.
Aw, he made a
I'll treat
friend.
you to dim sum.
I've got
It
a
would
thing
be
at a
an
place with
honor.
someone right now. Exactly. Okay. Okay, what's our excuse?
You have, Zhongli.
I hope we get to pick our excuse. That'd be so funny.
You two have a nice chat, alright?
Oh, we're just leaving. Oh. Yikes-a-rooney. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wonder... I don't want to eavesdrop. I'm gonna let them know. No, I'm sure they have dialogue options, but... Look, oh, he looks so uncomfortable. It's okay. You can do it, Coming. You can do it. Okay, I don't want to, like, eavesdrop, you know? I'm just gonna let them talk. That's a private conversation. I can read the room.
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing
Uncle
you were
Ip.
able to pick up on what we were putting down.
Mm-hmm.
I have been around the both of you for some time now.
I don't want to get in
You
their
could say I have a
conversation.
certain level of expertise in that regard.
That's for them to have, not for me to be a part of.
As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
What do you mean?
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
A friend approaches.
Hello.
Ah! Why does he keep doing that? Sorry, for those who don't know, Xiao is my favorite character in Genshin Impact, but for whatever reason, he always appears like that. And the first time it happened in Lantern Right, I had to clarify, that was not a fangirl scream. You know, Xiao is my favorite character. That was a scream of, like, genuine fear. Hi, Xiao, I'm happy you're here. Oh my gosh, his son is here. Oh my gosh.
So,
Grandpa and his son, he's gonna be like, see, I was able to talk to my son. Oh, gosh.
I've been here the whole time.
Where? Huh? Ah!
A ghostly
Wow!
kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again?
I like how he just sits in trees. Maybe I should try that someday.
What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
Xiao is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. He's everywhere, everything everywhere all at once. I can see why he's your favorite. Why? It's always interesting seeing, because I know why I like Xiao, but it's always interesting seeing everyone's interpretation. Remember that one time I was talking to Shiki, and she asked me, who's your favorite Bleach character? And I was about to respond to her, and she goes, no way, I know exactly who it is. And I said, how, who is it? And she goes, Toshiro. And I responded, I was like, how did you know that? And she goes, your favorite Genshin character is Xiao. She's so insightful. She's so smart.
It's you. I thought you were Director Who.
Don't talk to your papa like that. It's you. I know! I thought it was so cruel for them to do the Shenyun banner and then the Xiao banner, but I already have Xiao. I already have him at C1, so I don't really care too much. Again, I'm not really like a combat-focused gamer. So as long as I've had Xiao since the first banner, so I've never really had a need to pull on the Xiao banner. But maybe, who knows? Because I also have his weapon as well.
Your arrival is most fortuitous.
Most fortuitous.
Do you want to try out this new
This
gadget?
new gadget. He's so grandpa coded. Would you like to try this this new gadget? It's an iPhone.
The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame.
He needs a little bit of chaos. Gudao says he's just a mix of quirky, serious, friendly, and kind of socially distant, but still a good person when you get to know him. Yeah! And I just really like his character arc. They gave him such a good character arc, and like so many quests to really develop his character. Because at the beginning, like, he refused to go to Lantern Rite. Like, he did not even like go to Lantern Rite even at Traveler's Request, right? And then, you know, they had like the Chasm quest. They had him show up in other like quests too. But by last year's Lantern Rite, you know, he got invited to dinner, and you know, he was like talking to everyone, and he was making friends. Like, I think at some point Xiangling was like, "Oh, you like almond tofu? Yeah, I'll totally make you almond tofu." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, he's making friends." But yeah, it's just great character arc, I think.
In truth, I'm here because Director Hu dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation
It's
for
also very
Lantern
pretty.
Rite.
Good character design, I think.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
The question is, though, does Xiao have a good character design because I like him as a character? Or do I like him as a character because I like his character design? I don't know. I don't know. Thinking noises.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy...
Sesame oil?
What is it? Sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using
I love sesame oil.
in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
Yeah, what do you think, Xiao? That's your buddy. That's your friend.
I've only met Director Hu a few times. I'm hardly the best person
I'd like to think
ask.
that he's hung out with Xiangling a few more times after Lantern Rite, and that they're friends.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied.
He's like, you should visit your dad more often.
This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit.
Oh my gosh.
Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kites for me?
He wants to fly kites with Xiao.
All right.
Oh.
I have made my comparisons.
I can't do this anymore.
If speed is
I
what
need to
you're
lie
after,
down.
the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Oh.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu.
Aw, they can bond over, like, kites.
I'll leave these two kites with you.
Father-son
Perhaps
bonding
you can find
moment,
a few
truly.
friends with which to partake in the activity.
friends!
You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Xiao making friends arc is, like, my favorite arc of Genshin.
Oh, wait.
Me!
Who enjoys
I
kite
enjoy
flying?
kite flying!
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
Oh my gosh.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing
Who
so?
Tao planned this meeting? Oh, I can
Kinda
totally see
didn't ask
that.
earlier, but the situation was awkward.
Awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. The competition's not the important thing right now. It's about the fun.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
Oh my gosh, hobby! A new hobby.
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it.
Typical Xiao. I don't hate it. I know, right? I like seeing Xiao be able to enjoy human life. Because one of the things I think that was really sad to me was that I think the main reason why he didn't go to Lantern Rite the first year is because he just felt like it was a totally separate world from the one that he lived in. Like, he felt like he didn't deserve, or like, because he didn't understand the sort of like happiness and carefreeness that they experienced, he didn't feel like he deserved it or he understood it. And so he felt like that wasn't something he was ever meant to have. This was really sad. It was really sad to see, but it's like nice getting to see him enjoy, like, you know, human life and, I don't know, the mundane.
Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind.
Good.
Perhaps
Makes me
they're
happy.
a bit like Shao Lanterns in that way.
Yeah, I still have, maybe I'll release one Xiao Lantern for you all. Would you like that? I'd be willing to
Kite flying is also a
use
pleasant form of relaxation.
Who here? Oh, let me do a poll. Have you seen a Xiao Lantern be released in Genshin? Have you had a Xiao Lantern in Genshin? Yes, no, and I don't play Genshin. So you could still participate in the poll, even if I don't play Start. Yeah, so you can still participate in the poll, even if you haven't played Genshin. But I'd love to release a lantern for you all if you haven't seen one or haven't got the chance to release it. We can like write down our wishes and then release it. Yeah.
There's no need.
You can release one. It was only in the first lantern, right, that you were able to. I don't know. I think somebody said that you can't craft them anymore after the first after the first year of Lantern Rite. So I hoard my. I used to have like 500. I used to have not 500, probably more like 100, 200. I used to have a lot. But then like me and my friends would have like lantern photo shoots in game, and so it whittled down to now I only have like 16. So I saved them, I treasure them. But since it's Lantern Rite, I think it'd make total sense. We'll find somewhere to release them.
Minogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design.
Brother.
When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
You can buy some more in Mondstadt. Well, there you go. Nice. I'll still release one for you all. You missed my reaction to Xiao popping up? Oh, I terrified scream. I think that's a good description. Come find me near Pervasi's temple. Absolutely. Wait, we'll take a quick break between the quest things to do that. We haven't offered any incense at Pervasi's temple in a long time.
Late.
We should do that.
I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
Let's go. We're gonna go visit him right now.
Be sure to say hi to her for us.
Okay.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days.
Hey!
If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
Nessie, do you know where in Mondstadt you buy the Xiao Lanterns?
We'll keep that in mind.
You loved this lantern, right? Yeah, I've been loving it so far.
Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
I think it's been great to have
See you next time.
It's a good way to think about like difficult things, I think, when they write stories like this. Oh, no way. We're gonna Wait, hold on. Let me steel myself. Let me drink some water. Replenish my tears.
Coming.
I'm actually gonna cry. Wow. I'm not ready.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
What happened to the intervention?
Then I'll go.
Oh, wow. You guys.
I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision.
Oh.
But
Oh, no! It's okay. Oh.
hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit Shenhe.
Oh,
Sit.
what?
You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea?
Huh?
Or
Are
would
they
you prefer
literally
something
right
else to
there?
drink?
What? What is this angle?
No need. I'm not tired.
That's so awkward. That's a little awkward. Backup? I don't know. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable having such a private, serious conversation in front of people that I know.
They're gone, Master.
Oh wow, here we go.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan when recounted to you?
There's a shop with old event items. Not sure if Geo Sigil Vendor has it too. So if they do, and the lanterns are not in Mondstadt, maybe give that shop a look. Do you know where it is?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
Oh! They're gonna have a mother-daughter moment? Okay. Let's see how they play it
I'll
out.
have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Shenyu and Shenhe doing here? So many people
That
are
is
involved
so
in this.
funny.
I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what
Yeah, I
happens.
guess so.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety.
Oh, they're talking about tea. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought Shao Lanterns could be bought, but every year they introduce a new item that you can buy. So this year is kites. Last year, I don't think they had a special thing that you could buy last year, because last year's theme was music. But before that was firecrackers, which I think you can still buy. But yeah, I don't think the Shao Lanterns.
Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than
Does
had
anyone
one's
else have
fill
like a
already.
drawer full of tea, like loose leaf teas and tea bags of tea? That like no matter what you do, it'll always be full. I just end up buying tea without like realizing it. Mondstadt one should be by the big stairs leading to the city entrance. Okay, if we have time, I'll check it.
Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation.
Okay.
Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Aww.
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble. But I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Yikes. She's gonna be like, don't do that. Uh-oh. They're gonna be they're gonna be distracted from their conversation.
Are Auntie Shenyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Are they for real? Oh, maybe Shenhe wasn't the right person to bring.
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating
I knew! I was gonna say earlier, maybe Shenhe wasn't the one to bring.
eccentricities. What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends?
Oh boy.
We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you are surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances.
Okay.
Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk,
Oh my
but
gosh.
his companionship is a comfort.
He's more concerned about this conversation now.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even
Oh
talk.
my god.
I guess maybe Gami is not doing so bad after all.
No! Is that how this is gonna go?
Perhaps I've been too hard on
He's
her.
just gonna compare to Shenhe and all of her eccentricities? You shouldn't compare your children to other people.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
Mother-daughter bonding.
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun. And perhaps
Why are
she'll loosen up a
why are you like, doing your whole like fantasy football? You should do this, you should do that. What do you have your very own situation to be worrying about?
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I
And
shall
you see
do.
her eyes? She's like,
Dad,
She's
here,
like,
have some
no,
tea. Or no,
don't.
wait, let's not have any just yet.
My favorite tea to have, just in general, I think chamomile tea. I like to have that before bed. But right now, I just ran out like a week or so ago. I had this really nice strawberry oolong tea. I like fruit teas. Fruit teas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, moment. Oh no.
I simply can't listen to that.
I love
any
green tea
longer.
too.
Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before.
Oh, here we go. Well, maybe they needed something silly and funny to loosen up.
I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Dim sum with his son. But your son has really big dreams and aspirations in the big city.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
That's one of the things I love about food is that it brings people together, you know?
Shh.
Shh, he says.
Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But thank you, Dad.
I wanna cry. I say as I'm already crying.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now. Oh, they're drinking tea in silence.
Ooh.
That's not a good sign.
Maybe it's a comfortable
Did
silence?
plan not work after all?
I don't know. Let's see.
Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually.
Oh,
We seem to be just about done here.
Hopefully that's a good. We're just about to be done here.
Let's go. I'll get the bags.
Oh, that's right. They still have the rest of the security detail to take care of, or the security mission. Something like that.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
I'm gonna cry. Sorry, that's like my clutch phrase. I say that a lot. I'm gonna cry. It almost is like, yeah, don't worry, I'm not crying yet. Let's say hi. Oh my gosh, Sits! Hi! Your son is here.
Master.
Oh, daughter, just
Did
kidding.
I say something wrong earlier? I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all.
One step at a time, right?
Certain
Exactly.
unforeseen
One
variables
step
may
at
have
a
presented
time.
themselves along the way.
You got to
But
believe.
the outcome proved favorable.
Down,
The
down,
plan
down.
was a success.
Then I helped?
Yay! Woohoo!
Naturally.
Yeah. Aw.
Your purity of spirit is one of your
Aw,
greatest strengths,
see?
Shenhe. You need not change who you are.
She's such a supportive mom. Love that. I love that. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Okay, I guess we go to Liyue Harbor. I do want to visit. Let me switch out of the Xiao character. I don't want to visit Xiao when I am Xiao. Do you see? Do you know exactly where he is? I know because I marked it. I marked Pervasi's temple a long time ago. I think it was when when the Chasm quest first happened with even before that, because I think the Pervasi's temple quest was before that. I marked it because I know this is a very important place for Xiao. I used to come here pretty regularly and offer incense. I'm sad that I stopped. Hold on. I had to buy some. Okay. Could you give me a few sticks? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Offer.
I need to collect.
Oh, he's not here yet? Oh. I was just a little excited. What can I say? This is a nice area, though. Look, mint. Okay, let's go to... Yeah, I guess he wasn't expecting me to be here that quickly. Okay, let's go to Liyue Harbor. Okay. You're gonna be lurking? No worries. Please enjoy yourself. Hope you have a good time. Had to rebuild the temple. Yeah, it was a whole thing. You rebuild the temple because it was in disarray beforehand. Dum bum ba dum ba da da dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. What does the incense do? It's kind of like to honor Pervases. Yeah. How regularly did you visit? At least like once a week.
You must be Mr. Ip.
Or every time I would log in,
all this
which
way.
wasn't a little bit, you know, maybe like every 2 weeks. Who knows?
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steamboat.
Ah, Charlotte!
I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market.
Yes, incense does smell nice too.
Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
You used to visit
Is
significant
this person
places in
also
RPGs
involved
for
in
the
your
heck of it
plan?
too. Yeah. It's like immersion, you know? She's the very important client.
And here I thought I had lots of connections.
That's so funny.
I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds
That
of
is
cool and
so
important
funny the
people.
whole time, from start to finish.
Yoo-hoo!
Hi! Hi! Hi!
What? Auntie Shenyun?
Oh my god.
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while you're
I'm gonna turn the fan on. Let me know if it gets too loud. Okay. Let's go talk to Shenyun. She's right there. I love her design. Maybe it's because it's the same like color scheme too that I really like
take
her.
it that all is going well.
I love like
Don't worry,
the
Shenyun.
jade green
Everything is
color
going
with the
according
red.
to plan.
I love it.
I knew it. I knew that was all I asked earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help
I hope
me.
something good
She
happens
didn't
later
even care
too.
about making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my family.
Aww.
She truly knows how to look out for others.
Aww.
I still have a
I
lot
think
to
Gaming
learn.
does a great job already.
As for the next step,
Of the plan.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What's wrong, Gamin?
Oh look, he has a mole on
Don't
his
tell
neck.
me
Did you
you're
see?
the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
That's okay.
fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more
As an investment. That's
as
so
Lee Wong
funny.
would say. We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontainians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Nice. An investment indeed.
Okay. Business-related matters
business.
always seem to go over
Wow.
my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf.
Aww.
I'll pay you back right now.
We can talk
I
about
could pay for
such
everything
matters
herself
at
if
a
she
later
wanted to.
date.
I have a lot of
There are
Mora.
more important
I
matters
absolutely
for you to
do.
consider at the moment. Are there not?
Yes.
Yes.
I've been thinking about it the whole way here.
Oh,
I have an idea,
an idea.
but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all
It's
of you.
okay. It's okay.
That is for us to decide.
Aw, that's
Yeah,
so
we're all friends
sweet.
here. Plus, we wouldn't be here
That's so
if we
true,
didn't want
though.
to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's like this.
Oh, they're gonna keep it a surprise. Okay, we'll find out later.
Got it. Just leave it to
Wow,
us.
the camera panned out. We couldn't hear you
Let's split
guys.
up and make it happen.
Oh boy. What are we doing? Okay.
We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite
Oh my
flying
gosh.
competition.
Right, we have the Paimon
Since
kite.
Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why
Oh,
don't we
yeah.
also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called?
Thingamabobs.
We can attach it to our kite.
Let's do it. How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you all, Archangels? How is life treating you? Oh my gosh, no, remember that like one Twitter post that Elmo made where he's like, how is everyone? And everyone would just respond like, to be honest, Elmo, not super great. And oh gosh, it was just a bunch of people saying the exact same thing in the replies. Doo-doo-doo. It's nice to see you again. You're looking beautiful
I see
today.
you
Thank
returned
you.
from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before.
She's so pretty.
Thanks to you,
My
love her
daughter
dress.
was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Yeah, I got a new outfit. You like it?
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
Life could be better, but you're happy right now. Aw. Well, Psychic, I hope good things come to you soon. I'm rooting for you.
I'll be sure to.
I'm hoping. I'm wishing.
And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
I don't know. What kite should we get?
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those,
Oh, we don't get another one?
device thingies from
It's okay. I think it's a
Fontaine.
separate
Do you
shop.
sell them separately?
Yes, here you go. Please, take it, free of charge.
Wow.
The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
Really heavy stuff happened? Markurian, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope anyone who's going through some tough stuff, recently, I hope that things will come to pass and that you're able to relax soon and that good things will come your way soon. But thanks for taking time to spend time with us. I hope that it's relaxing or uplifting for you guys. Yeah.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora.
Aw.
Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Rita. Of course, you guys. I think I just want you all to be happy and healthy and all that good stuff. Yeah.
All right then, thank you.
I'm glad. I'm happy that it helps. I also really like this event so far. Solaldo. That's a cool name.
Done. Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. Oh, the time lapse.
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do.
Aw, Envy. I wish you the best of luck too. Wait for Lantern right to begin. Yippee! Wait, I wonder, is it now that I can go say hi to Xiao? I guess I have to wait for it to say end quest, right? Ah, the cutscene! Yippee! Oh, stop! I love Lantern Rite. It's my favorite Genshin holiday event. Ah, cute! Oh, the competition. Oh my gosh! Wow! Wow! Oh, they're so pretty in their dresses. Stop. Wow. I love Lantern Rite! Oh my gosh. The kites. Oh!
Come here, allow me.
Ah! Aw, so cute, so pretty, so fun.
Lantern Rite is as festive as ever.
Wow! Look, those two are on a date. Did you see them? They were holding hands. Wow! Whoa!
What's going on?
What happened? Who's stealing the? Who turned off the lights? Huh? I'm scared. That's not normal. Whoa! Whoa! Show dancing! Oh my gosh! Ah! Wait, this is the plan! Okay. Dooch. Okay. Ah! I love drums. And I love art. I love theater. I love music. I love dance. Whoa. Wow! Oh, the music is so good. Wow. Wow! Ah! Wow. Is that physically possible? Wow. I mean, I guess walking on water isn't either. Ah! Proud Auntie. Wow! 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 Whoa! That's a nice look. Oh, this is dead. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Oh, camera. Jeez. Oh, Kaching's so pretty.
Have I taken that many pictures
Uh-oh.
already?
Oh no, she reached the end of it.
I need to load more film.
Aww. Ah. Oh, wait, where's my Paimon one? Did they use the one that I made? Oh, they didn't show it. It's okay. Wow, the wildflower one. Oh, careful, careful. No, don't fall. No. Oh, what happened to the wind? Everyone's is going down.
The wind.
Wow! Yay! Wow! That's not a kite, sir. That's not a kite. Ah! Down. Where's Xiao? Is he hanging out with his friends?
Happy Lantern Night.
Happy Lantern
Happy Lantern Night.
Cheese! Yay! Oh, stop. Stop it! I can't. Oh my god. I would have cried. Happy ending.
Golding's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Troy? Let's go find him. Oh,
This is so
over there.
beautiful. He's talking to his dad. Oh my god, I hope things go okay. Oh. Happy Lantern, right?
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
Thank you for the tissue.
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Okay. Oh, stop.
Dad.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've got to admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow.
Wow.
I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. Much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway,
This is so
I know I've never
beautiful.
found a chance to say this before, but
If he either says I'm proud of you
To
or I
me,
love you, I'm gonna
Donnie,
cry.
you've always been a great kid. All right,
same
that's
level, I'm gonna
everything
cry.
I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is beautiful.
seeing the two of them have things
myself a pat on the back, Paimon. These
Now
are
go.
happy tears. I hope you all know that.
Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Oh my god.
But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat. Right?
Your treat.
Dad. Honestly.
Go.
Okay. Then I'm off. See you soon.
That's wonderful. I want dim sum now too.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gummy.
Really?
I'm gonna cry.
nothing to be
I know I
embarrassed
say
about.
that like mid-cry, but you all know what I mean. It's like, I don't know, it's like a clutch phrase I say whenever I am crying. Or actually I'm gonna cry, I don't know. I don't know, for whatever reason it helps like... Hey, I still end up crying, but it helps like steel myself. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xinyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out.
We get to go talk
If
to
everyone
Xiao
has
now.
time, maybe we could all get together
And everyone else, of course.
go fly a kite.
Wow! Well, let's talk to the two of them first, if we can find them. We have one more quest to do today, and then we can head over to the PRISM anniversary. Okay, I gotta look for them. I'm gonna look for everybody, but I think Xiao said he was gonna be by Pervasi's temple. Well, there's Charlotte. Let's talk to Charlotte.
Oh, Lantern Rite was simply amazing. I'm not sure I'll be able to
It's
sleep
nice
tonight.
though seeing livers react to events like you do. Sometimes I feel like I'm annoying. I feel like No, let's reframe that. I feel like I wear my heart on my sleeve. I have a hard time controlling my not controlling. I have a hard time concealing my emotions. How's that? I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I wear my heart on my sleeve. So this is, in all honesty, this is how I play games by myself too. Like I talk to the game. I go, "What? No way! You're kidding!" Or like I'll call a friend or something. Oh my gosh. About Lantern Rite.
This was my first time experiencing a foreign holiday in person.
Yay!
It was so exciting!
So exciting!
The festive atmosphere, the contagious holiday spirit, the profound, storied cultural traditions steeped in symbolism. Oh, I almost forgot. Kuching even gave me a kite with a poem on it that she wrote herself.
Nice!
It goes, "Dreams are like paper kites. With them do our hopes take flight. Sailing high above the clouds, they yearn for something more profound. Yet try we may and try we might. A deeper truth waits in plain sight. Though we hang our hopes in skies abound, many joys lie on the ground."
Oh, you're the same way. You react to games the same way.
I want to include this poem in my special feature on Lantern Rite. I'm sure a lot of people will love it.
I want to know about the interview.
Oh, my conversation with Mr. Ip went really well. I've already sent the first draft of my article back to the Steambird.
Watching Rita being emotional gives my dead emotions life. Well, I'm glad that through me you could also feel along with me. That's why I like streaming. I feel like it's a nice way to like connect with people. Yeah. You do talk about XC3 a lot, and I mean a lot, so I believe you. I think the last time I cried hard, aside from Genshin Impact, was finishing XC3. Oh my gosh.
It's a piece that contains all the pertinent information while also telling a story. I'm quite proud of it.
Happy PRISM anniversary! Yeah, happy PRISM anniversary! We're gonna be raiding into the anniversary in an hour and a half. So if you want to be part of that, you can just stick around if you'd like.
Oh, that reminds me. I should thank everyone who made this possible for me. Especially that spirited lady with those peculiar turns of phrase. Miss Xinyun was her name, right? It was all thanks to your connections and creativity. I would have never thought I'd be able to bring such a special gift back to Fontaine with me.
No, we already asked about Lantern, right? I can't recall. Oh well, until next time, Charlotte, we gotta go
Lantern right to you.
see if anyone else is in the harbor before we go to Pervasi's temple to say hi to Xiao. That's where he said he was. So, hopefully, I mean, that wasn't just part of the quest. I'm assuming they put that there because he's like not in the harbor. So they put that to let us know. Wow, look at... I love going up to the Mingxiao Lantern platform. Oh my gosh. There's a behind the scenes. What is this? A firecracker! Can we set it on fire? No, I guess not. I wonder if I have any firecrackers. Anyway, let's go. These are firecrackers. Let's see who else is in the harbor. If I can't find anyone else, it's okay. I'll just go to Xiao. I at least want to find Gaming, and I will look for them. Don't worry. I will find Gaming and his dad. Dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Maybe we should go. Let's see. Da, bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. I'll come back. I will look again. I'm gonna go say hi to Xiao. Because I at least know where Xiao is. See? I have the marker. I know exactly where he is. I'll come back. I think I'll go into the town and look for them. We'll play hide and seek. Okay! Happy Prison 3rd to Riven too. Ah! Xiao! Oh my god, you scared me. Hi! Twins, oh my gosh.
Traveler.
Is this where they also had the chasm talk? Oh, the memories. It's just as I thought. You stopped short of stepping into the city again. Goodness.
Being in the city isn't the only way for me to appreciate the lights and beauty of Lanternrite.
Yeah!
Look. Liyue Harbor lies just beyond this mountain. As long as I stand at this vantage point, I may freely behold the sights of all the kites slowly ascending into the sky.
Yeah! Wow!
For me, that is enough.
All right.
I invited you here because there is something I would like to do.
Sure! Do you want to set a lantern, like a light? Or a flight?
I want to release a shell lantern, and I'd like you to be there for it.
I need a moment. Okay. I'm ready. Did you make it yourself?
Yes.
I need another moment. Xiao Nation, how are we doing today?
I apologize for its crude appearance.
No!
I have little skill in that regard.
It's amazing! Shh.
You are very kind, as usual.
What is with this look? Oh my gosh.
All right. It's time.
Stop. I'm gonna cry. Screenshot that. Screenshot it. Oh. I'm gonna cry. No, that's awkward. There we go. I try to remember to switch to somebody else if I go see a specific character that I'm playing as. Oh, wow. What an emotional roller coaster. Okay, I'm gonna go find everyone else. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go hunt. Probably by the restaurant, right? That's my guess. Well, we'll see. That's what makes it a guess. I would like to have... Yeah! I hazard a guess correctly. Hey guys, oopsie daisy, oopsie daisy.
I don't get it.
Don't get what?
Is something wrong, Shenhe? Tell me. Perhaps I can help.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily, so I thought this outfit would be acceptable to wear to work. But Xiangling told me it was inappropriate.
Oh!
But inappropriate? How?
She probably just meant the outfit isn't suitable for that particular environment and occasion. But for a festival gathering with friends, a nighttime stroll, or an important banquet, your outfit is more than appropriate, Shenhe.
So you're saying it's only something I should wear in front of important people?
I suppose that's another way to think of it.
Nice. I wonder if there's gonna be a different one for God. Why isn't it letting me? Oh my gosh.
I don't.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
She
Skip.
So you're saying
We should just go through the roads and see who we find. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Who is here? Maybe I should go into the main city because I feel like the yeah. Go to the main harbor. Okay, this way. Or yeah, let me go through the fronts again, and then I'm gonna go into the city once more, or the left side of the city. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go on a hunt. It's nice, kind of like hunting for people, but in the post quests. Boat? Nope. It's like you're playing hide and seek. Oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Okay, let me teleport because I feel like I went down here, so I'm gonna go and walk the main street. I think. Yeah. Let us know if you need any help. I will let you know. I find it fun being able to look for people. Is that somebody? Nope, that's a firecracker. It's kind of like you're experiencing hey! It's like you're experiencing the festival yourself. You just go around, you find all your friends.
So you're still a big fan of winter melon cake then?
Huh? Oh, I guess you heard everything Paimon was saying, huh?
Cute.
Of course. She was talking about you. As your father, how could I not listen?
Aww.
Remember back when you were a kid, and you would sit on my shoulders to watch the Wushu dance. On our way back home, you would beg me to buy you some winter melon cake. We would only buy 2 at a time, but before long, we tried the winter melon cake from every vendor that street had to offer. There was also that one time you used your
I like how they're
pocket money to
reminiscing. This is
treat
so
me.
cute.
Do you still remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I remember.
bonding.
That was the
This is your
best
first lantern
winter
ride? Oh,
melon
I'm glad
cake
you're loving
I
it.
ever had.
Let's go back sometime. The shop's still there, and I remember the way. My treat, just like before.
Just like good old
Are
times.
you sure?
Absolutely.
Oh, they're so sweet. Okay, let's go this way. You know what? I think maybe if I recall, so no one's at the consultancy. Nope. Maybe we'll find Kaching and Charlotte because they were like leaning on a railing or something. Maybe we'll find them out here because they were like looking out. I just wonder like which railing. If not, that's okay. Because I also need to. I think there's one more quest, right, going on. Let's see. Yeah, because we have to do one more. Hey, look who it is! Oh my gosh, I didn't see you there.
Our kite is so high up. Thank you for
That's so
inviting
funny.
me,
There, I
Anna.
guess they were so short.
I am having
A
a lot of fun.
Good.
I'm glad.
I
If you want, we can go fly
wasn't
kites some
expecting to
other
see
time,
them. Oh
too.
my gosh.
The
How
fun
silly.
doesn't have to end today. Really? How
Maybe they're
about
on the
we do
main
it during
road.
the day next time? That
Not
way,
the main road,
we
the
can
front
see the
road.
design better. When it flies super high up, it will look
Oh,
exactly like
that's
a real
crazy.
fish.
I wasn't expecting to see them there.
Okay.
That's so silly.
Can I take this kite to bed with me?
I turned that corner so fast.
But of course.
Oh my gosh. I passed this direction. I guess I turned this corner. Yeah, because look, if you're coming from this direction, you literally can't see them. You know what? See what I mean? Like, I had to turn around to see them. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, well, they're not up here. Doesn't look like it unless they're up. Unless they're up here. Because they could have moved from the cutscene. This is the T spot. I feel like they would be at the T spot. Okay, maybe they're back down here again. Oh, let's buy a kite while we're at it. Where's the kite shop? Right here. Somewhere over here, right? Where's the kite shop? Where is it? Oh my god, wait, is that? Wait, stop! I thought they were NPCs! Oh, that's so silly. Oh my gosh. I was walking in this direction, and I like to notice when people are like in groups or in pairs, because like there's a couple over here, I think, and they're like on the other side of the harbor, and they were like just chatting over like the railing of a bridge, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh wait, look, it's the Northland Bank. Oh, it's the two that are they're dating, but they work opposite shifts, so they like barely see each other, but they only get to see each other during Lantern Rite. So I'm glad they're hanging out. Aw, they're gonna fly kites together. Anyway, so I saw the two of them. I was like, aw, that's so cool. And then I was like, wait, their outfits are kind of nice. And then I thought, wait a minute, is that Mountain Shaper and Moon Carver? That is so funny. Oh my gosh.
Given your present
Oh my gosh, we need to do the next quest before we run out of time.
Some old friends again.
One cannot help but be reminded of them.
Pray speak. Unburden yourself of these sentiments.
One simply wishes Menogius were alive to witness such peace alongside us. He was so skilled in matters of craftsmanship. Kite making would scarcely prove to be a test of his capabilities. Were he yet amongst the living, he could have opened a kite stall.
Kite stall. We gotta go.
It would have been an establishment rich not only in profit, but also esteem. And if, as in the past, he were unable to involve himself in matters of the mortal realm, we could sell the kites in his stead. When we finished, we could bring him back wine and partake in drink and good company.
Hello, how are you, Rita? I also love your new look. Thank you. I think they're dating. They're at least seeing each other. Like, hanging out a lot. The two Northland Bank workers.
Mooncarver, those are now but fond moments in our memories.
Indeed. The dead are gone, so, as the representatives of the living, let us take in the sights for a bit longer, if just for his sake.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, Lantern Rite is a time to remember your loved ones. Think about your loved ones. In the past, in the present, and in the future. Okay, then after this we gotta finish the quest, okay? I'll have a take a look at those kites. I'm gonna buy so many. All of them. I'm gonna buy out the entire shop. I have so much Mora. Every single one. She's gonna be like, oh my gosh, look at how much Mora I have! Look, I need to get rid of it. Can you use me as test data for your assignment? Literally need to test if Rita Kamishiro will work in the form I'm making. Yeah, sure, go for it. You know, there was a project that I was working on and I needed test data for it, and I just did a bunch of video games. I entered a bunch of my favorite video games and that was my test data. That is so fun. Yeah, go for it. That sounds like fun. Okay, let me do this. Oh, that's right. Maybe if we have time, we'll check that out. Wait, that's the mini games. Let me check this. Festive Fevers from the video games. I don't know if we'll have time for these on stream, but we'll see. Because we have 9 days left, and I don't think I'll be streaming Genshin next week, so I'll just do those. Well, let's see. Let's see how long this last one is. Oh, recommended quest. Animula Choragi. Oh, Farina's constellation. It's fine. Or Farina's story. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go to quest. I'll do that later. Okay. 2 days later. Let's do it. So much to do, so little time. I'm glad they started doing that, though. For folks who have it. Uh-oh. Huh? Like that. Confirm. This is a casual outfit? I would say this is a pretty casual outfit. I don't think there's a particular time or place I need to wear it. It's just a new outfit I have. I know. I plan on going and doing the story quests at some point. I just haven't had the time. I don't think I'll do them on stream just because I have so many I have to get through. But for the most part, I already kind of know what happens for some of them. I think, which is why 2 days later, which is why I have hesitated to do them just because there's a lot of other like things on my video game backlog I need to do. So they're just low on my backlog priority because it's for some of them I kind of like, I think, did I already do Kave or All Hate Them? The Sumeru ones I think I've already gotten through. Or I know about because my friends talk about them. Yeah, because I have a friend who's really into Kave and really into I'll Hate Them, so I know about their stories because of them.
Didn't Zhongli say Hu Tao was also planning
Okay,
on
let's
spending
go.
some time in
Xiaoying Village.
We didn't have anything.
Let's go. Yeah, we didn't have anything. Yeah, sure, let's go. You know what I'm really craving right now? I want to eat a fish dinner. Like catfish maybe, or like salmon. But I have my meal prep. I'm going to eat my meal prep tonight. Oh my gosh, the Sumeru side quest, the Aranara story world quest was so long. Oh my gosh. We should finish, maybe we could do a stream for this world quest here in Xiaoying Village. Ooh, honey glazed salmon sounds so good right now.
So refreshing.
Maybe next week.
Feel like she could float around all
when I
day
buy
and
groceries.
never get tired.
Read a fishing stream? Do you all want to just watch me fish?
Cream!
Gummies! What's Buell fruit?
Huh?
There's a treasure chest up there. Did you see it? I saw it. Right there! Sunshine!
Good vibes!
Something about Buell fruit and good vibes. Oh, yeah.
So Paimon wasn't just hearing things.
I wish I had an air fryer, Justin. Oh my gosh. If I could have an air fryer, that'd be fantastic.
That voice sounds really familiar. Well, we've got the time.
I wonder who it could be. Okay, let's go see what is up. What is up? You and Paimon make your way up the mountain in search of the source of the shouting. As far as you can make out, it's almonds this and cocoa paste that. Sounds delicious, that's for sure. The lively voice invigorates your steps and you ascend the mountain in no time. Okay, whoa! How do I know someone's gonna say a particular word? What do you mean? Hey, look!
Navia, Clarande! Well, if it isn't my dear partners...
Hi!
See,
oh my
I told you
gosh,
that
what are they doing
something good
here?
was going to happen during our travels today.
Oh my gosh.
I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
Oh my gosh.
It's just your lucky day.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me. Happy Lantern Ride.
Happy Lantern Ride!
Happy Lantern Ride.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, and to you too.
Happy Lantern Ride to you too!
Aww. This is so cute.
Wait, if you're here for Lantern Ride, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain? And that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
Oh.
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me
Wow,
from that
I'm really
far
bad
away.
with recognizing
You've
voices
got good
sometimes.
ears.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Yeah.
Well, of course
They
it
both
is.
are beautiful, huh?
After all, I'm a boss.
I'm a boss.
Indeed.
Wow.
I suppose it's an asset.
I thought she was saying she's an asset. I'm like, are you just saying you're her sidekick?
Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point.
Like when I said gummies in the same intonation and
You
speed?
two were shouting from the top of this
Oh, she said it
deserted
first and then I
mountain.
repeated, I think.
There was something about
Right?
almonds,
I don't know.
maybe? And Buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
Ooh.
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Hmm?
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very
It's about the
meaningful
principle
indeed.
of it.
That's just what mountain climbers do, right?
What?
After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out
Look
at the vast
that
scenery,
view.
it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
I see. So it's not what you were shouting that matters, but the act of shouting itself.
Exactly. You get me, partner.
I got you, partner.
I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I
it's like
asked
a
the locals
cowboy.
around here,
Howdy,
and they said it was
partner.
fine. Apparently, most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by
What would
now.
I say?
So,
Bread!
you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their
Higher
life.
elevations make you yell more?
Speak for
Interesting.
yourself.
I wonder why.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
No.
Not really. If I ever get stressed,
Not particularly.
I just go hunting.
Bacon! Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
Just yelling? Sure. Ah! Ah! I would
What
so
choose to
yell
hunt
yippee at the
depends
top of
on
the
my
mountain.
mood.
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try?
Bread!
Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
Bacon!
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
Oh, Traveler. Traveler says, and I prefer to keep things bottled up. We should talk about that, Traveler.
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let loose.
Not me.
No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
Who? What do you mean, who?
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right?
Oh,
Farina's also here?
yay!
In Shining Village?
Believe in your ears. It is indeed
My
as you
ears, I
heard.
believe in.
Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Oh, and
Yes.
Farina was doing that?
We could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?"
Oh.
So we hurried up here to check it out. And what do you
Oh,
know?
gosh.
Miss
What?
Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
What?
That reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should
The
do about this script."
script?
So you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
Uh-oh.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way.
Oh.
Why not let her keep some privacy?
Fair.
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well.
Oh my
She
god.
probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
Was she alone?
I think so. We ran into Nervalet on the way here as
Ah,
well.
he's
but
here?
He was already on his
Ah.
way back, so they probably
Big
weren't
brother
together.
Nervlet.
What?
Because he looks like me.
Nervalet was here too?
So many people from Fontaine.
What was he doing here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
They're like,
I
there's
think
no
it
way
just
he
might
got
have been, actually.
the time off.
But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back. He's a very
about to say.
busy man.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge
Oh.
step in the right direction.
Uh-oh, we need to talk about his
Didn't
work-life
Charlotte
balance.
publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article. You know, just like you were.
Is that why they're
My
here?
situation is completely different.
Oh my god.
I'm here because I was asked to accompany you.
Right.
Purchase is simply an added
You
bonus
would think
of this
Riesling would be
location.
here because he likes tea.
You
But he's probably a
Fontainians and
busy
their
man
tea
too.
drinking.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley.
Speak of the
and
devil.
now I have to buy him something.
Oh my gosh. It seems like a fitting gift indeed.
It was just a spur of the moment sort of bet. Ridesley gets really invested in that sort of thing.
Oh, Riesling. Oh my gosh.
But he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end. You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business.
Uh-oh.
In
True
any
and real.
case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again? Nervaletti mentioned it earlier.
Sunglow tea, buy 10 boxes, get half off.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh my
Buy
gosh.
10 boxes.
Why not? It's like buy
Please.
5 and you just
Do
get
I
5
look like
free
someone
ones.
who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
Well, it's buy 10, get half.
That reminds me.
I already forgot what the
You
deal
guys said
was.
you only came up here because you heard my voice, right? I hope it didn't put you out. You must have had other plans for the day.
Oh, that's right. Who tell?
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to do something else. Oh my gosh.
A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Chaoying Village. So we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Oh dear.
Oh, I wonder.
We've been chatting for quite some time.
Aw,
I'm
partner.
sorry for keeping you.
No harm done, partner.
That's good.
Yeah.
We should probably head out.
Okay. All right, everyone. Let's go look for Hu Tao.
No need to stay on our
And then
account.
after this, if you have
We just got
time,
up here, so we're gonna
I
stay around for a little
will
longer.
try to pull for Xinyan. Xianyun,
Go and
but I
meet your
don't think I
friend.
have any.
We can meet up in Chaoying Village
I don't have too
later.
many Primo gems, so I'm gonna have to just pull for Xianyun off stream. Sounds reasonable to me.
Sounds good. We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later.
Bye. Okay. After this, I'm gonna edit a video and then cook some food, or maybe I'll cook food. After this, I'll cook food and then I'll edit my video, and then I'll do my exercise, and then I'll relax.
Have with tea? That's right.
You thought I said Pringle chips when I said Primo gems? Oh my god.
Say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day.
Afternoon tea might be more appropriate at this point.
Oh, well that's fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks.
Yummy!
Now let's see what kind of yummy things we can find around here.
Who is it?
Paimon's
Hey!
not
Oh,
seeing things, is
look!
she? Is that Farina standing between Zhongli and Hu Tao?
Whoa!
Wonder what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
something is cooking.
Zhongli
Maybe
knows a lot of
sooner
stuff.
than
Maybe
you
he's telling
you think.
Farina about Chaoying Village. Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients.
Want to make a bet? Who is that in the back? Ah, it's the lady. It's the girl.
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Merry.
Who was we met when we first went to Shaoying Village.
Paimon could be convinced for the right price. Let's say loser buys the winner 3 huge bowls of seafood kanji.
Oh my gosh.
Since Zhongli is there, Paimon bets
I want bacon.
things are pretty
That's already
tame.
random thing. I want bacon. Maybe I'll put bacon in my wrap. Then I vote for Hustler Hu Tao.
Alright, no
That's
time to
so
wait.
funny.
Let's go see who's right.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna make a chicken wrap, but I'm kind of wanting some bacon because I have bacon in my fridge, so maybe I'll make that. Good afternoon.
Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
We're just trying to relieve some stress, right?
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Aw.
Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
Keeps on growing.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Huh? Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the traveler in Paimon then?
I've keenly felt the passage of time since our last meeting. So many chums all in one place.
I'm pretty sure you didn't learn that one from me. I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, traveler. But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over to that, it makes sense that you would be
Truly
well-traveled
serendipitous.
and well-connected. Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy lantern rite.
Happy lantern rite!
It appears you have been to Fontaine then. Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
That's
wow.
quite high praise. What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom. I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration. There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye.
I wonder what it
could
could
tell
be.
as much from our conversation earlier. Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters,
Oh,
there's
true,
no
true,
way
true, true.
he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine. Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
No. Yeah. I'm no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Aww.
Does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
Oh.
You may not have heard, friends, but...
What?
Miss Hu Tao.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed
What?
clients.
What? Wait. Wait a minute. It's like, oh wow, she has a client. and then you remember that she works for a funeral parlor, and then you go, oh, she has a new client. Did you hear that, Paimon? She's Hu-Tao's esteemed client.
Okay, you win.
Yeah, moment. Oh my gosh.
Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
Paimon, I have Mora. I have so much Mora.
What's this about winning something?
That's so funny.
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us?
It was Paimon's idea. The pointing. Oh my gosh. So quick to throw her under the bus.
We just
oh
saw
my
you guys
gosh.
standing on the side of the
Yeah,
road
Marina's so
and
pretty.
couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Do I put my stuff in my shoes? No, not regularly, but I've done it before.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina.
Well, you know me.
That I do, my friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
By newbie, you mean me,
By
right?
newbie.
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also correct.
Well, there you go. Net zero. No money
that's
exchange.
Right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
Is that Shuyu?
You see? Paimon was right too.
She's gonna be like, fork it over.
Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser.
Fine, keep your secret stash then. Split the bill. Who's getting the bill?
Hey, don't be upset, traveler. How about this? You buy
Wow,
Paimon
we've been friends for how long, Paimon, and you still call me by my title?
As for the third bowl.
Why would you put your stuff in your shoes? I put shoes in my stuff. I put stuff in my shoes before. If I ever am walking through an area where I feel unsafe. Yeah, like if I'm walking alone at night and it seems like if I have to like walk through an alley or something, then I'll put like my money in my shoes, just in case I get attacked. You know, in a dangerous alleyway or something. I don't know. I don't put shoes in my shoes. I misspoke. Oh my gosh. And then they steal your shoes. Well, they could, but I feel like they would go for like your bag, you know? So you take it out of the bag, put it in your shoes. And because if they're gonna steal one thing, the first thing they're gonna go for is your bag, right?
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
I'll buy you a bowl anytime you want.
I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
How much would you keep there? If I happen to have like cash on me and it's a lot, yeah, I would put it there. If I can fit it, then maybe cards too. But cards you can just replace. You know, you can just freeze it and then replace. So anything that I can't replace, I would put it in my shoe for my wallet. If I was traveling through a dangerous area. Yeah. Man, what a waste. If I was gonna steal something from you, it'd be your singing voice or your natural charisma. Aww, that's so sweet. Not the stealing part, but you know what I mean.
I forgot to ask about the most important question. Something happen recently for Rita?
This is the part that they were like, you should play her story quest.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's okay, I'll take this out of my brain space.
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Longhyun Funeral Parlor now.
Oh, well...
Well, everyone's gonna die at some point, right?
Really? Oh no.
She's just thinking about her future.
Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
That's sad.
Whoa, it's not like
She's like,
that,
it's for me.
Huh? But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a funeral parlor and
She's
all...
like, no, I'm making an investment.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral?
Oh my gosh. I mean, this is kind of how it is like when you have conversations about like saving for retirement. I remember I was in a class and they were like teaching us how like retirement works or something. And they were like telling us like the calculations of like how much you'd have to save whatever for every year. And part of the formula was like years lived. and somebody like raised their hand, like, teacher, I have a question. And they were like, so do I just have to like guess how long I'm gonna live or figure out when I'd want to die? And she's like, yeah. You just think, oh, if you think you're gonna die after like 80 years, then that's what you put into the formula. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So, not far off from that, I guess.
Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film.
Oh, thank goodness. I was like, Farina.
Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with
I
the
love
light on
horror
even
stories. They scare me, though.
Anyway, that's not the point.
That's not the point.
Now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air.
You might even call it a breath of fresh... How am I supposed to say this? Terror. Get it? A terror. When I first saw the quotes and the word fresh, I thought it was going to be like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference, but it wasn't.
That's pretty good. I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
Okay.
Oh,
Credit me. Just kidding. Just kidding.
So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Longxiang Funeral Parlor?
Well, not exactly. My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
Huh? I agree. I like Farina's like relaxed voice.
It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
It was Neverlet, wasn't it?
What? How did you guess that on your first try?
That's not too bad.
Very impressive, my friend. Your guessing
Thank you,
game
friend.
is spot on today.
Thank you, friend. Oh, there we go. You tell everyone about your encounter with Navia and Cloran at the top of the mountain. One look at the pitiful expression on Farina's face is enough to convince you to leave out the part about the shouting. Oh my gosh.
I never thought Neverlet would be the type to get lost.
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine.
Yup, that's exactly what he asked. This area is full of mountains and rivers.
Gosh,
It's normal to not
I
know
hope
the
he doesn't end up
fastest route.
being late for work. For him, though, swimming would probably be the fastest route of them all. Oh my gosh.
Were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, Hu Tao?
Of course. I'm
A
also
guide.
a guide.
Well,
of
yeah.
Sentinel,
That
so
is one way to
naturally
put it.
I also have a great sense of direction. But
Guide for the living and the
speaking
dead.
of your friend,
Uh-oh.
What about him?
Why? What happened?
he doesn't get out much.
Oh,
does he?
what do you mean? No, he doesn't.
No wonder. He was stiff as a board and way too polite.
No!
I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me.
That's just how he is.
All in all,
And bye,
he was
Derek.
only
Thanks for
here
stopping
for
by.
half a day. I'm pretty sure he is the only one who would consider that to be a vacation.
No.
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
Zhongli is like, can't relate.
I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some
Ah.
important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
Huh.
Is that so?
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no. At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them.
What a
The
shame.
music is so good.
That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think you
I was
two
gonna
would've
say,
hit it
yeah,
off.
I feel like they could be very similar in
Is
ways.
that
That
so?
smile. Judging by how Zhongli is acting and taking into consideration Neverlet's true identity, could Zhongli have been avoiding him on purpose? Oh, hi. Caught me staring. Oh, I see. It is what it is.
To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to
Perhaps
be.
it just wasn't meant to be.
Well, with the traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point.
That's right. She's got more friends than she knows what to do with.
I have a certain charm about me.
Well, that's certainly true. Oh, that reminds me.
Oh.
If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Nervalette into loosening up a bit.
Okay,
Just
will
tell
do.
him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He shouldn't keep himself cooped up all the time. Even clams open their shells to let in
Mr.
fresh
Super
water
Archon
every once
casually
in a while,
avoiding the
right?
dragon.
If he's really
Oh my
that much of a
gosh.
stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he handles that sort of thing now, but you know what I mean.
That does make sense.
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important.
Oh, whoa. This is a lot to read. He's the fair and impartial Eudex of Fontaine, head of the highest court in the land.
Sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, all right. In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches.
Oh my gosh.
That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize.
I ended up staying up pretty late last night, recording for something. I don't know, I just like ended up being really focused on it. And so I slept pretty late. And so I didn't have that much sleep, which is weird because throughout the day I actually wasn't that tired. Like usually I'll take like a quick nap in the middle of the day. But today I didn't really need a nap, so I was like, wow, that's crazy. But now I think I'm starting to feel it. I have so much stuff to do today. So let me just get this yawn out. Sorry.
It seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do.
Yeah, I had a really long day yesterday. Look who it is in the back! Look, did you see that?
He's already several
Look
thousands
who
of
it
years
is!
old.
They're right there!
You're quite right, Miss Hutao.
Oh?
Sorry.
Miss Farina.
Hey,
Those two
hi.
individuals over there appear to recognize you.
Oh, it's Navia and Clarand. Hey, over here!
Hi! I know, I love their color scheme. I think somebody mentioned that before. The yellow and purple.
We saw
Love
you
it.
all chatting over here. And
Oh
we're
no,
wondering
not
if
the
we could
eepy
join
yawn.
in.
It's hitting me now. The eepiness.
Please, excuse the interruption.
No, you're fine.
Oh, so polite. No apologies necessary. Any friend of the Traveler and Miss Farina
Aw.
is a friend of mine.
Ah, straight to the point. I like it.
I like it. Yeah, black and gold is a nice scheme. Everyone circles around you and begins to introduce themselves. Hutao's eyes light up when she hears about Clarand's profession. But a quick explanation from Farina and Navia seems to dispel some of her more misguided ideas. Wow.
It's getting
Oh.
late. If we want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably get going.
Okay.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Then, Miss Farina,
Oh, yes?
when are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you?
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary.
Mm.
I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
I didn't mean it that
Aw.
way. It's normal for friends to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
There are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I
They're
imagine they'll be even
friends.
harder to navigate after dark.
Exactly.
Just like in those ghost stories. Uh-oh. She's gonna be too spooked.
8 paths converge in a wood.
And
Beside them, an
I
old
took the road.
house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye. But if you take a closer
Whoa.
look,
Yeah, oh no,
there
indeed.
may
Ah!
be something you mistook. A candle flickers.
She's like, just go
to
home with
and
your
fro,
friends so you're not
yet
scared.
there's no wind to make it so. What is its secret? What could it mean?
In this wood where mystery screams. It's giving the same sort of energy as the Thriller spoken word section. You know what I mean?
My dear demoiselles, ladies.
Thriller
no,
lyrics.
I mean, friends, please.
Aw,
take me with you.
friends!
Of course.
Farina.
Gotta say, Farina, You are really quite the character. By the way, did I hear you mention that Clorand used to work under you?
Oh my gosh.
And you must have also been a leader at some point.
How about that?
All in the past now. Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me.
That's okay.
I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please, and get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
I see. Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax. Xiaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
Well, have you all had a good time?
Only the best. And I've learned a lot, too. Thank you so much, Miss Hutao and Mr. Zhongli.
Yeah, I'm glad she's enjoying life now, too.
You've thanked us more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city.
Oh my gosh, I'm being attacked by an onslaught of
Is
yawns.
that some kind of leeway term for snacks or desserts?
Oh my gosh.
They
We're
are
gonna
a
take
part
her to
of
dim
it.
sum!
It's basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good company as you can
I
manage.
love dim sum.
Oh, so it's basically a tea party. Sounds great.
Great!
Make sure to order the winter melon cake and the lotus flower crisp. They're so sweet and delicious, Paimon knows you'll love them.
Ooh, okay. I'll be looking forward to it then.
Yay!
But didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
Uh-oh. You're not bringing home any souvenirs?
Of course I am. I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me.
Oh.
A kite, a parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast. Clorand is the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
Aww.
So all you're bringing back with you is that tea?
And some tea-flavored hard candies.
Aww.
They're for Sijuin.
That's a lot of tea.
Clorand isn't much of a shopaholic.
The epions are hitting you too. No,
one of us has
stop
to practice
yawn.
restraint.
I'll go with this. I'll cover my mouth.
I'm hardly reckless with my Mora.
I'll turn away.
I'll have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my budget.
What about you, Farina? What did you get?
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course.
Of course.
I just had to try all the varieties recommended in the Steambird. Other than that, just some bits and bobs.
Bits
you
and
know.
bobs,
A little
bits
bit
and
of
bobs.
this, little
A little bit
of
of
that.
this, a little bit of that.
They should all be things I can use. I think.
So you fell for a few marketing traps then, huh?
Now Paimon's even more confused.
Ruh-roh.
If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go?
The magic pockets! Oh my gosh.
Oh, actually.
Monsieur Neuvillette took them with him.
Oh!
Oh, so that's what happened.
Oh, that's what happened. Oh my gosh.
He's not hoarding treasure, is he?
Like a dragon?
That's quite the imagination you've got there, Paimon. Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us.
Oh.
I felt a bit bad at first, but I really did have a lot of stuff.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the Fortress of Meripede for me once he's done with the day's work.
Oh, that's so nice.
Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he
Buy
means
10,
it.
get 50% off. See, it's like
Even
you're buying
Clorand was happy
5.
to take him up on his offer.
But you get 5 for free.
If even his trusty subordinate agreed, then who was I to refuse?
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman.
I think buy 5, get 5
Maybe he's
free
not as uptight
sounds
as
more
I
appealing than
thought.
buy 10, get 50%
If
off.
only the
You know?
funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him. Right, Zhongli?
Right, Zhongli? Why?
Indeed.
Clorand said Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts
for
to
Neuvillette.
Risley.
Why isn't clicking?
So if we go to
what-
the entrance of the fortress
I actually
Meripede,
opened my
maybe
settings.
we'll run
once,
into
I think.
Neuvillette.
Let's talk to Zhonglin.
But
Oh, that reminds me. A new year of work is about to begin.
Oh boy, a new
If
year of
there's
work.
anything you want to
Oh, look,
talk
they're over
about,
here, too.
Zhongli, you know you can come to me. I'm all ears.
Yeah, who does
Does
cool?
the director have any concerns?
It just seemed like you were a bit preoccupied today, and much less talkative than usual. He barely said anything other than, "Is that so?" and
Yay,
"Indeed."
work.
If you ask me, I'd say you're having
a midlife crisis.
You're getting to be around that age after all.
Is that
That's so funny.
I jest. Given its distance from the city, Chaoying Village enjoys a much slower pace of life. Surrounded by such peace and tranquility, I also seem to have developed a proclivity for inactivity.
Honestly, sometimes, yeah, you just have to
apologize for
physically
making you
remove
worry.
yourself from a space where you're constantly busy to be able to relax, you know?
I see. What do you think, Traveler? Is this atmosphere putting you in a lazy mood too?
Just a little bit, but I'm also very out of sight, out of mind kind of person.
Wow, you are getting really good at these kinds of
so maybe
lines.
not out of mind, out of sight.
Indeed.
For me, it's out of sight, out of mind. Me being forgetful. Okay, let's go. We'll talk with the ladies and then we'll go to Novelette.
Make sure that you've got all your belongings with you before we leave. If there's any souvenirs anyone still wants to buy, the time is now.
Reliable as ever, Miss President.
As ever.
What is that supposed to mean?
Corian is right, though. You really are
reliable. You are.
It's not what she's saying.
It's the way she's saying it.
I will say, but I never thought you'd be so easygoing outside of work, Clorand.
Oh.
The tone of voice you use when you're working doesn't exactly make you seem like the type who enjoys interacting with people.
Well, I try to keep my professional and private life separate.
Work-life balance.
That includes my behavior.
Wow.
You take care now, Traveler. Paimon.
Don't worry, your partner is very strong.
Trying to act cool now, are we? Well, I guess it's not an act for you.
Oh, she thinks I'm cool.
You are indeed quite strong.
Oh, she didn't say cool. That's okay.
It's been great talking to you all. I'm really glad I decided to come to Chaoying Village.
Yay!
Maybe we could go on another
trip, girls' night. If you haven't checked out my original song, Girls' Night, you should totally do that. Perfect for the weekend. It's a girls' night. Everything will work out just fine. Why is he all the way over here? Oh, yeah, because he went back. Chat's falling asleep. Wake up! Just kidding. Unless you need to go to sleep, then please rest well. But if you don't want to be falling asleep, wake up, wake up. I am cool, thank you. I'll sing a song for you all so you don't fall asleep. It's a girls' night. Everything will work out just fine. My friends got my back. It's alright. Good vibes only for a girls' night. 'Cause it's a girls' night. It's a girls' night. That was a little bit lower than the actual key. Oh, that was crazy. It almost like froze. It's a girls' night. Stressed out and I just want to chill. For everybody else, I'll be offline. But when my best friend calls, you know, I'll be pulling up with the girls in no time. Outfit flawless, nails look cute. Dressing up just for me and you. Let's make tonight so special. I don't need a mister. Got my sisters. Thank you for the link, Shiny. Very much appreciated. Rita stream is like Chaoying Village. Perfect for being comfy. Yay! I'm glad you think so. You wonder what it would sound like in a minor key? It's just Girls' Day.
Oh, it's you.
Girls' Night in a minor key would be Boys' Day.
Few people frequent this location. Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
You call this
early?
Do you always work this late, Nova?
Oh my gosh.
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day.
Oh boy.
I am hardly bereft of time,
Bereft
however,
of time.
so working late is of little consequence to me.
That's
Really?
fair.
If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Chaoying Village for half a day?
He has a lot of time, but I guess other people had things they needed to
First,
take
I
care
should
of.
clarify that I was referring to my lifestyle.
Right, that's what I
rather
thought.
than the time at my disposal on any given day.
That's what I thought.
Second, I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Chaoying Village.
Your friends mentioned something. You give Novelette a quick summary of everything that happened
I
today.
see. Thank you for informing me.
So, did you deliver the gifts?
Yes, they have been safely
Yay!
delivered.
Woohoo! Whoa, whoa.
I
Hey,
have
look
to
who
hand
it
it to
is!
Corinne. Just a simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex. as you might recall.
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
All right. Then I hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Meripede.
Nice.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
Guess not.
Guess not.
This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
Oh my gosh.
About that.
Oh?
Much of that is my own success, I'm afraid.
Oh?
What happened?
What happened?
It was buy 10 boxes, pay half off.
That'll get you up. That'll do it.
Well, go ahead and leave them to me. I'll get through this stash as fast
indeed.
as I can.
You have my thanks. Oh, there's something else I'd like to give to you.
Another
This
gift.
is a stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
While that is an apt description, it is in actuality a legal codex.
A legal codex? Huh?
Like a book, like a law book?
Before the advent of modern writing utensils,
Wow.
information was recorded on
Wow,
stone
so it's like an
slabs such as this.
antique.
The law was no
Wow.
different.
Okay.
That's pretty valuable.
Since ancient times, the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality
The
of
Mass Effect
judiciousness.
Codex. Oh my gosh.
As a tribute to that sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text.
What a nice
During my travels
gift.
recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the
he
opportunity
made
to try
it!
their hand at the ceramic arts.
He made
So I
a
decided to have a
handmade
go.
gift for Riesli.
We joked with Clarence some time ago
Aw,
about gifting
that
you a legal
is
codex.
so sweet.
So, here you go.
He made it.
So that's what this is about.
Wow.
I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
Join in on the banter.
It is a very good attempt.
Aww.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment.
He's dedicated to his work.
A gift of this significance deserves to be put on display.
Wow.
And I know just the place.
I want to go see it
Front and center in the fortress's showroom.
Surely there's no need for such a
Grand gesture.
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom.
Never mind, we're not going to go see it.
We do have a storage room.
Maybe we can go
put
see it in
next
the
to all the
storage room.
mechanical parts Sijuin is
If
collected.
that's available for us to look at.
That sounds good to me.
Flashback over.
That's what you were doing in Chaoying Village.
Indeed. Of course, while I was there, I also took the opportunity to taste the local spring water. The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to
have
reason that the
Dasani at
long-distance
in Fontaine.
transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous
I don't know what it is
emotion.
about Dasani. I don't like
If
that
you want to
water
experience
brand because
the
I don't
true
like
flavor,
pick.
you simply
I'm not
have
picky
to
with
go to
water
the source.
bottles.
Perhaps I should organize some time off to do the
Like
same
I don't
elsewhere.
have like a favorite water bottle brand or anything. I just take whatever's there or whatever's cheapest. But for whatever reason, I try to avoid it. I don't like the taste of Dasani. I don't like it. As they say in the US, balance between work and play is sure to keep your troubles at bay.
Then we are of the same mind. It appears my desire is justified.
If you say so, like, you know you don't have to justify
Right?
a
Just take one.
vacation,
Just go on a
right?
break.
You can just take one.
You don't know anyone who likes Dasani? Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of people aren't a fan of the flavor.
After all, you're hardly
Hardly.
bereft of time. You can do whatever you want.
You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity, but rather a lack of
Inspiration. Ah.
However, after reading a few articles about Liyue's holiday traditions, the idea popped into my head and made itself quite at home. Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once.
And how was it, your vacation?
Refreshing.
Yay!
My spontaneous outing seemed to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well.
Yay! Spontaneity. Good for you.
Take, for example, my foray into ceramics. At
He
first,
picked up a
soil
new
from the
hobby
ground
on
is
his vacation.
granular and unforgiving, but add the right amount of water, and it becomes
Wow.
soft, moldable,
Yeah.
and able to take shape. In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels were
Quotidian.
crafted.
Wow, I haven't heard that word in a long time.
Making. This is also something I made today.
What? Wow! He picked up ceramics in like one day and like already mastered it. Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh wow! What a big ladle!
That's a ladle? Paimon thought it was supposed to be some long-necked sea creature.
Maybe it's both.
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
Wow! It's amazing. The color also really matches your style.
Really? You like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
To tell you the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve.
That's okay.
Around such an important holiday such as this, human custom would dictate that gifts should be in order.
A gift?
But I'm afraid this is all I can
What?
offer. If you'll have it, that is.
Can I really keep this?
That is precisely why it would do me such a great honor if you accepted.
Oh, thank you!
You are most welcome. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite? Oh, that reminds me. A master of the craft in like a day and a half. Isn't that crazy?
Approve a leave of absence request for myself.
Yes, because the advice for Novelette's vacation.
That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence. Something which couldn't be in further violation of
No,
protocol.
but I feel like he has good self-discipline.
But I suppose I understand her point. My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does in part originate from a sense of responsibility toward my duties. But it is also due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world.
Maybe he can do more forays into ceramics.
But now I see that the human world is indeed full of many interesting places to discover.
I could have told you that. Oh! We finished all of them! Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let's see. Let me go here. Wow! We did them all! Oh my gosh, I have to do these later too. But we're running a little short on time because the PRISM anniversary is in 30 minutes. Let me make sure I have this properly set up for the raid. In 25 minutes. Okay? So if you want to hang out for the PRISM 30th anniversary, our hosts are Meiko, Iku, Ami, and Sara. I'll also be there for a second. So tune in if you want to see me, but I mean, I'm sure you want to see everyone, right? Right? It'll be lots of fun. They worked hard to prepare stuff, so be sure to tune in. But I also wanted to see if I had any more Primo gems for one of these. No, I don't. It's okay. I have to top up anyway, so I can do that thing I was talking about earlier. So I have to. Let's see what their Primo gem amounts are. I'll probably top up with a 99-cent. Because I have to do it to do like the security updates on my account, so I have to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, but that's okay. I have 3 days. Okay, I will over the course of the weekend. I will try to get Xianyun. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But I will let you all know. I guess we could do one more game. Shall we do one more game perhaps before we go? And then we'll call it a day. I don't think I've done this one yet. No gacha portion? No, not today. We did it last time. Am I gonna wail? No. I stopped wailing years ago. I say as I've only spent in total. It's so funny. I tell people how much I've spent on Genshin. I say $300, and they go, "Oh, on one banner?" No, in total over the course of like the first 2 years, and then after that I stopped spending money. I don't know. It's not like in me to spend that much money. I guess I don't really like. I'm not like a prone to gacha. I think perfect time to start wailing. I don't know. I like it doesn't like spark joy for me. I guess in the way that it sparks joy for other people. But yeah, to each their own. Let's wait. We'll play one more game and then we'll read some super chats and call it a day. How's that sound? Yeah. Just one banner is the common question. Isn't that crazy? Ooh, apprentice storyteller Juanshu. Okay. Perhaps you've heard of a tale that goes something like this. In the beautiful night of lantern light, flaming lights once dance across the sky like glowing brushes, like a majestic scroll. Paimon didn't quite catch that. Oh my gosh. Painting lights in the sky. Ooh, is that what we're doing? Could you be talking about fireworks? Anyway, the protagonists of this tale are none other than you two, the renowned Rita, whose fame has spread through the land, and her companion, Paimon. Why is it suddenly about us? Oh my gosh. Perhaps you've already forgotten, but this time last year, you accepted a commission from the adventurer Tian Tian and participated in a special speedrun challenge. Okay, time to become a speedrunner. That speedrun challenge was illuminated by the glow of fireworks, a sight most majestic, splendiferous, splendorous scene not oft seen. Wow. Now that you mention it, Paimon cut and remembers that we helped some promoter from the Adventurers Guild. It was nothing, really. I know someone remembers us. They know of us. She said she wanted to use the event to recruit new members. No idea if it actually worked, though. I guess something like that might have happened. At the time, I was drowning my sorrows in liquor near the Wangshu Inn. And as I looked up, I saw your silhouettes framed by the fireworks. In a moment, the sadness from flunking the exam, my confusion about the path that lay before me, it was all dispelled in a flash by your radiant figures blazing bright with vitality. Oh my. So I pulled myself together and continued my research into folktales, and thus came to Chenyu Vale, drinking deep of my favorite subject. I must thank you for the encouragement you gave me. Aww! We inspired her. Many were moved by your splendid silhouettes. Wow! Oh my gosh. It's kind of embarrassing. Congratulations on getting it together. It's good to see that your spirits have improved. I feel like that's softer. I like that. Now give us a discount. No, I'll pay. I have a lot of mora. To run into you today is truly my good fortune. There's one thing I would like to ask in addition to expressing my sincerest gratitude. Please pass your radiant glory onward and continue to inspire even more people. It would be my pleasure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not as great as you say. You've got a good idea going. If we can cheer up more people, we're in, yeah! Though now that you mention it, what should we do? In accordance with usual practices, I used Tian Tian's racing challenge as a reference and teamed up with other adventurers inspired by you. We've planned a brand new activity, iridescent cloud striding. Oh! Easy peasy. So yeah, it's like a speed run course. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. I want to make sure we can play it before we go to the PRISM anniversary. Let's try it. Inspire, Rita. Ah! Primo gem. Oh my gosh. I will let you all know if I get Xianyun sometime this weekend. Oh, it's all the way over here. Navigate. I guess... we could make it. It's okay. This will be a speed run. I also have to read some super chats, but we can do that quickly. I can start right now. It's okay. I will wait. We'll have time. We can just enjoy a nice little stroll over. Maybe we'll just go straight this way. I guess it's up there. Oh my gosh, and thank you for the wrap-up message, Shiny. Yeah, tomorrow it will be our last stream for the week. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get distracted. Oh, it's one of those things. It's okay. I'll do that later. Yeah, like Shiny said, oh, I don't want to drown. See? I was paying attention. What was I gonna say? Yeah, tomorrow will be our last stream of the week. And we are gonna be playing Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And if you haven't seen the rest of my playthrough, you can check out the VOD if you want. But I also like to do summaries when we start those. We also like to rewatch the previous cutscenes just so everyone can be on the same page. Okay, here we go. Let's climb up there. Okay, let's go. Tea tree slope. Oh my gosh, I like that. Okay, this way. Yeah, I don't know what the terrain's gonna be like, so I guess we'll just climb. Thank you for the playlist link, Shiny. Very much appreciated. Okay, this way. Ah, there's a waypoint. Ah, I didn't realize. Let's get it. Well, now you know. You can get there sooner. Come on, Stamina, don't fail me now. There we go. Woohoo! Okay, we're almost there. You're watching my XC1 VODs? Oh, how did you have fun? Oh my gosh. Briefly light the sensors on the path of the sacred veins. Okay. Is this it? No, it's not. I can't get distracted. We're here for the challenge. It's right there. Okay, I don't know what it is, but we're just gonna do it. For me, I'm a very hands-on learner. Okay, here we go. Collect the Jade Lotus lanterns. Okay. Ominous lanterns. Okay, firework ones will explode. Okay. Cunning plans. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's just try it. Let's do it. It was quite enjoyable. Yay! Shulk is a way better protagonist than you thought. What did you think he was gonna be like? Okay, here we go. Oh gosh. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh gosh. Ooh. A bad start already. Where is the thingamabob? Am I not? Oh gosh. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I see. I understand. Oh, okay, go. Ah, okay. Ah, that's right. It's this thingamabob. Huh? Oh. Okay, and then I go there. I probably missed some already. I think I missed a bunch. Oh, no, there's more. Okay, I was about to say, that didn't seem like a lot. Go! Woohoo! Perfect, they said. Well, that's good. Didn't miss any. This is fun. It's like an obstacle course. I like these a lot. Go! Ooh! And, ooh, that's tough. Hmm? Woo! Oh, woohoo! I missed some. That's okay. Ay. It's okay. That's fine. It's just one. Surely that won't dock my points too much. Ah! Look, the rings. It reminds me of the ring ruins in Zelda. Okay. And here. The ring ruins. Here. Done! Yay! Yay! Gold! That was fun. I think maybe we got some festive fever too. Let's see. Dun dun. Ooh, they have more. Oh my gosh. I love that puzzle. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, well, we have 15 minutes until the PRISM anniversary, so I'll go ahead and do a quick wrap up. I know, this is such a fun mini game, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I was also waiting for you to get to the scene that I wanted, but I realized that scene was from XC2. Oh my gosh, that's so silly. But yes, we're gonna do a quick super chat reading, so feel free to stick around for that. But if you're heading out for the day, I hope you have a wonderful rest or a wonderful rest of your day. Let's go! Let's chat, shall we? Hi. Uh-oh, my chat's broken. What happened? What happened to you? Archangels are thinking here. I'll fix it. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry. Ah, I see what happened. You all were just a little tired, so you were taking a nap. Oh my gosh, just kidding. Okay, let me fix that. There we go. There you go. Alrighty, let me close Genshin. And let me get my super chat reader. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. It was pitch black. Yeah, the lights were turned off. I just had to go turn them on. There was a little blackout, wasn't there? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get my super chat reader out. Dun, 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 dun. It's still loading, hold on. I have to get it ready. Okay, there we go. And it's here now. Okay, let's see. Demon Warrior, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Very much appreciated. If you got a backstage pass, I hope you enjoy your time backstage. Let's see. Cube, thank you so much for the dono. Happy Lunar New Year. Thank you. And you as well. And happy belated Valentine's. And you as well. Here's a traditional red super envelope. More Primo Gems equals all of the gacha. I will let you all know if it goes well. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna say? I saw a TikTok or a reel, and it was a Zhongli cosplayer, and they had like a bunch of like red envelopes, and they were like showing them off. Like the caption was like Grandpa Zhongli giving out red envelopes to all of his like children. And then somebody in the caption goes, "Where is he getting the money for those?" I thought that was so... wow, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Ah, Gudao, thank you so much for this super chat. Happy Lantern Rite. Thank you all again so much for celebrating Lantern Rite with me this year. I love celebrating Lantern Rite with you all. I really am glad that I was able to celebrate it. My pleasure. You're so pretty, thank you. You're so sweet. That's so nice of you to say. And Gudao, thank you also for celebrating your membership anniversary. Random milestone message, go! And thank you for your well wishes for Lantern Rite. Very much appreciated. Okay, let me double check that I have this set up properly, and then you all have a wonderful time at the anniversary stream. Okay, it's set up properly. You have 10 minutes to take a quick break and things like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But anyway, that's it for the day. I hope you all had fun hanging out with me for Lantern Rite. We'll be playing Xenoblade tomorrow, and then I have actually a fun surprise for you. I guess this weekend, and then also next weekend. So be sure to stick around if you want to have some fun. And say thank you so much for the happy Lantern Rite and the belated Valentine's. I hope you had a wonderful Lantern Rite and Valentine's as well. You're welcome for the stream. I'm glad you had a comfy time. My pleasure. Oh my gosh. But as always, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly. Cyber Angel Rita Kamishiro at your service. And happy PRISM anniversary! Bye! I was gonna cook and then do my video edit and then work out. But I think my eepiness is catching up to me from me staying up yesterday recording. So I'll take like a 10-minute nap, and then I'll cook, and then I'll edit, and then I'll work out. Yeah. But I don't know, I think I might reduce my workout time, because I ended up going on an impromptu 3-mile walk before stream, so maybe I'll lower. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you all later. Bye.